In the evidence based framework of leadership, known as the five practices of exemplary leaders, there's one behavior that often really puzzles people. When they first get introduced to it through the 360 self assessment, or because we talk about it in the workshop, they scratch their heads and sometimes even say, "What is that?" The behavior is that the leader is clear about his or her philosophy of leadership. And it does beg the question, it's a fair question to ask, well, what is a philosophy of leadership? It is something formal that you can formally do using a process that works very, very well. But whether you do something formal or informal, this is a profound experience to think about your own philosophy of leadership. What do you stand for? What difference do you want to make? What are the actions that back up your values and this idea of what you stand for? How can people know what you're all about? Right? These are questions that are answered in the process of thinking through your own philosophy of leadership. So that's why in our series, Why Wait to Be Great, over on Bright Talk, that's why this month we're going to be focusing on this topic. And I invite you to join us. These are always free. And they're deep dives complete with follow-up resources for people who want to do a little extra work. So when you scroll down in the newsletter towards the bottom here, you'll get the link so that you can see how to sign up and join us for that free presentation. And I'll also be giving you all sorts of other things, the 6-step process, articles, samples, an infographic that will walk you through the steps. The whole purpose, though, is to get clarity about who you are as a leader and how you want to show up for other people, clarity about your own values so that you can align your actions and so that they really truly can be an internal compass for you that guides your decisions, your actions, and your priorities. So although this is a webinar and I'm inviting you to come and attend it, and although there are some resources free for the taking, what I'm really inviting you to do, in fact, encouraging you to do, is some deep thinking work. And if you want the bonus materials that go beyond this, the one-to-one coaching or the classes that you can take alongside a cohort of other leaders who are experiencing something similar, yeah, you can find all of that right here. We talk about it often in the newsletter and over on People First Leadership Academy. But this first part, I really hope you'll do that for you and for the people who follow you, to think about and develop your own personal leadership philosophy, something that takes time and requires deep introspection, but something that will truly be transformative for you and that no one has ever regretted taking time to do.